Welcome back, everyone, to Baldur's Gate. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yes?
A den of stinking
What is my task?
evil. Cover your nose,
Consider it
fool.
done.
We will leave no crevice untouched.
Ooh, another rogue stone.
On and off like the shadow flees the moor. You aren't gonna let him fall away so easy, are you?
I ruined his plans for the moment, but he's escaped with my soul, and I intend to follow him. A truly admirable goal. I'd aid you if you'd permit it. You may view me with suspicion, but please take a moment to see my situation for what it is. It's true that Bodhi employed me, but she's gone now. I owe her brother no loyalty. The trinket blade they gave is nice, but I have other needs. Besides, I know a little of his plans through a peek or two at his journal. It's little enough, but I figure we're all in trouble if he isn't stopped. I don't see why we should suddenly trust you. That certainly wasn't any risk. Why are you so scared of Irenicus's plans now? He says nothing. No doubt he feels a villain is always undone in the exposition. I cannot say I blame him. I have many a dead friend that boasted when silence would have served. From what I saw of his journal and from overhearing chats with Bodhi, he seems to be going to Tethir, Soldenesalar. What he plans on doing there exactly, I'm not sure, but he seems to expect to become more powerful than anything, than the gods even, and that can't be good. Soldenesalar? It sounds familiar. The High Elven City? I don't know what Irenicus would want, but he obviously can't be allowed to succeed. So, I'll offer my service to you in the hopes that we can benefit one another. I'm sure you can understand the motives of self-preservation. What could you possibly offer me? Of course, I would not impose this upon you without a proper offer of peace. Let me first inform you of the ways you might escape. Irenicus left by a magic portal. It could be trapped, and it may even lead into the Underdark, not a safe place to go. He sealed the doors, but I think I can get us to the surface. I suggest we go back to my ship. I know where he's headed. We might even cut him off. What will you require in return? There's no secret condition on my help. I want to be your friend, or at least your pardon. I require allies if I'm going to live. The Underdark? No, I cannot go there. You do not understand. It's death for my kind. No Avarial has ever traveled its depths. Please, let's take the ship. But Irenicus must be stopped too. If you think it's best to go to the Underdark, Bearfon, protect me. I'll go too. I don't care which route we take. I want my soul back, and I want Irenicus to suffer for what he's done. Very well. Lead the way out. We'll take the ship. A sensible choice.
Good to see your person well and sound. As you can see, the way is clear. We are free. Now, the business at hand. Go about the town and get what supplies you need. We shall meet at the tavern and make our...
This may be bad times enough, but you asked a question of me, and I brushed it aside. We would speak of it now, if you still wish to hear.
I didn't want to press you if you wanted to remain silent. I did, but it's not important enough to keep aside. I'd rather such things be talked of openly. I know much of you, but you know little of me. You asked me what made me seek the Harpers, a similar service. I was made aware of what had come. You see, Jaheira has great romantic timing. We kick Irenicus's ass. We're about to get on a boat, and she's like, whoa, hold on, before we get on this boat, I gotta get some shit off my chest. I came to the Druids after my family died during a king's fall. No, I'm not royalty, neither do I grieve. I do not feel their loss in that way. But I was angry that a life was taken from me. Even though I'm still alive, it happened far from the grove, but I brought the conflict there. I decided that the balance needed help from the forest, or it would eventually fail there as well. Simple reasoning. I don't know why I didn't wish this known. Maybe I thought such a history was unimportant by the standards of others such as yourself. Do not diminish your beginnings. You've taken control much more effectively than I have. I thank you for those words. I find myself drawing strength in you in our close quarters. It's been a great help. We should continue.
On my honor, I will
All right.
do my best.
Oh, fuck! The lizard men have come back. Still,
Yes?
they're no trouble from me.
What is mine? Yes.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I have
Very
no
well.
patience for cities. Our stay had best be a short one.
Alright, is there any shops? Well, there's a temple. Ugh. Maybe they sell things at the temple? Fun fact, you can kill the high priestess and nobody gives a shit. I mean, makes sense. It is a temple to Umberlee, the queen bitch of the
On
sea.
my honor, done.
Ah, Jania.
I'm a fine-looking strumpet, and
Um. Well, there was a tailor until he was killed. My mother's long dead. Go on. Tesheric killed our mayor and dumped his body into the sea. Tesheric said that we would have to pay for our father's crime. He gave us to Kremi, his lieutenant. Only point the way and Kremi shall worry you no more. I mean, do you have an exit? I mean, I could pay for your passage. The smuggler's name is Callahan.
As you ask.
I'm getting sleepy. I wish we could stop. Accustomed to these long days. Could we stop and rest? Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
Gina and Asa. Ah, good kid. Sad tale. I want to help them escape. 100 gold pieces per head. That's fair.
We must rest soon. Who is getting squirrely?
I must rest for the cause to succeed. What is might it shall be.
Oh! Oh, that's a nice... There's a little wand hiding in there. Character is too far away. Right, mislead. It seems like a teleport spell, but it actually makes the subject invisible.
On my honor.
It's a nasty little trick.
Hey, sexy. Do you want to take a look at me, Diddy?
Sweet. You've got the way out. I just need to figure out where Kremi is. Island concerns. Kremi holds her brother captive in order to force his service as a courtesan. He's near the docks. I'll do with Kremi too. He's near the inn. Okay, perfect. Oh, Kremi! Hey man, what's up?
Something stranger.
I found the man I'm looking for. Do you know Gina and Asen? I will not allow you to abuse those two any longer. You ever fuck up?
I had to drop your item. Carry no more.
Could we stop and rest?
Galvena's whatever. Do you think her protection will keep you safe? Fool, they're already dead. But what's this wand do? A wand of paralysis? That's pretty slick.
Yes.
I bet I could have used that to get in without all the fighting and the killing and the murder. But
Who is getting
then I did that. Captain Bob Holmes.
Never had friends. No, sir. You're not mercenaries, are you?
Oh no.
Ate those money-grubbing scum.
You came too late. Didn't I say you would come too late? You will learn to trust me. Don't be afraid. You are safe here, if you behave. I will show you what fills the void. What is now free.
You're not Imowen. She said that she doesn't have dreams like these.
I lurk behind your soul in the very fiber of your being. I am the only thing left when mind and reason are stripped away.
The opposite of instinct, I
I
assume.
will show you what you can be, what you can do. If you simply let yourself become what you are. I can show you all of this because I am within. I am what fills the void. I am you. You asked for it. You asked for it. You are to be given a gift. It is a valuable prize. One that you had better appreciate. You worry for your comrades, perhaps? Leave them, abandon them, and become what you must. There is great power in your heritage. Use it, and you will become closer to who you are. What you could be.
I feel like my inner Imowen soul is having a heel turn because my soul got ripped out, so all that kindness and warmth is just like, nah man, don't you want to go apeshit?
Feel what is in the void. Use the tools that you are given. Become part of something greater. I am in you, and I know what is best. Each time you use it, each time you accept it, You move a little closer to the evil within. Perhaps you lose yourself in the end. But you will go to greater reward than you can know, after all. What does an eternity of nothingness matter, when you can destroy all that would oppose your development as easy as 1,
A dangerous mistake.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh God, we're all just having awful dreams. I was having a dream. What was it about? I was back at the circus after my owner decided that my wings had become too diseased. As men came and pulled me out, my wings burned. Yes, you mentioned. It's alright, that was a long time ago. Nah, man, that's some fucking A+ trauma right there. Totally makes sense. Is there a goddamn shop on this godforsaken island?
Party before venturing forth.
Consider it done.
Sometime ashore.
Oh, you know what? There is one home that I haven't exactly gone to. Oh, who knows? Maybe the Temple of Umberlee will buy some of my stuff. Oh, motherfucker! It's right here.
Always right.
All right, what do you got? Mostly stuff. Just some things. You know what, dude? Give me all them damn antidotes. That shit's on the fucking table right there. Lower resistance. Ooh, that could be useful. I'll just take the antidotes. I don't see anything else that interests me. What does this do? An extra second level wizard spell. I will save that for someone. Artifacts for the deserving. But let's get rich. Yeah, the rogue stones are worth a pretty penny. Some fine diamonds. Boom, 6,000. Do I have anything in my other gem bag? No, okay, that's fine. Hey, is there anything in the bag of holding I don't give a fuck about? Let's get rid of all these two-handed swords. Frost Reaver I'm keeping. The light crossbow +1 can go. The Rod of Terror is just too fucking dangerous, man. You can take the Wand of Magic Missiles. Short sword +1. I got like a zillion of those. Two-handed sword +2. I'll keep that. I'll keep the dagger +2 as well. Anything else? I got all these fucking darts. I don't need this shit, man. Acid arrows, +1 arrows. Lightning bolts. Chuck that shit. Yep. Get rid of more bolts. The bullets I'll keep. I can use those. 520, man. +1 darts. No good to me. There are probably some lesser scrolls I could get rid of, but I have 30,000 gold pieces, so I'm all good. Closed container. Let's look at what he's got one more time, because I think I could use some magic shields. I don't have any magic shields. Deeply embarrassing. Yeah, I could use a couple of bucklers, to say the
On my
least.
honor.
Welcome
Yes.
to my humble establishment.
Oh,
The
my bad.
customer is always right.
Do you have any magic bucklers? Yeah, the small shield +2 looks like a worthy investment. What do we got? What do we got? I'll take a large shield +1. You never know when you might need a large shield +1. Nothing else stands out as being particularly useful. Groovy. Well, thanks a bunch. Oh my god. That's a hell of a then again, I'm not a shield guy, so I'll give the +2 shield to Jaheira, who is rapidly becoming a fucking juggernaut. Large shield +1. I'll take the large shield +1 for when I am using a shield. Okay, and she can't use that because she's using her bow. But if she were not using a bow, then she could use the buckler. And same here. Boom. So, when engaged in melee combat, hey man, a +1 to your armor class is a +1 to your armor class. You sneer at that and you're inviting death. Hey, Imoen, take these antidotes. I'm just gonna drop this mithril token. I don't think, can I put them in a, I can't put them in my gem bag, so I'm just not. Okay. Cool. Yoshimo's katana. I'll keep it. I have no use for it, but I'll keep it. Alright, alright. I got potions and bullets and ammos and uppers and downers and gophers.
Very well.
Still, it always feels nice to get a couple extra shields.
Why do you disturb my meditations?
Oh, she does. She sells potions. Potion maker, fetch me your finest potions. Destroyer of the hills. A fine belt. Cleric's staff. Okay. Oh, she has a whole bunch more antidotes, but they're way more expensive. That being said, you're worth a bucket of experience.
With vengeance.
I feel though like killing a priestess of Umberlee before we go on an ocean trip is quite possibly the stupidest idea I've ever had. So I'm not gonna do that. Okay.
I will do my best. Yes.
Well, I don't. If there are any more quests on the island. Okay, I've
Cities always teem with evil and decay. Let's give it a good shake and see what falls out.
Minsk gets it. Yo, we killed that asshole.
Hey, sexy. Do you want to take a look at me, Diddy?
Cool. Is it complete? It is complete. Leaving the island. I should speak to him at the tavern. This is the tavern, right? Nope, temple.
Very well. Done.
I see an open door. I enter an open door. I'm a simple creature.
As you ask.
Simon Havarian.
I'm glad to see you. I have no ship with which to offer passage. It has been scuttled in an act of the purest malice. Such villainy I am subjected to.
Well, shit. You knew your ship was scuttled when you first spoke to us, didn't you? It does my spirit harm to think that I would try and cheat you out of your rescue. Perhaps I did not have my ship on hand, but my intentions are well and true. It doesn't matter, Jaheira. He needs a boat. We need to get out. I ran this exact fucking story in a D&D game that I was running. What is the plan? Just so happens that I have a perfect mark in mind. The Pirate Lord, who so maliciously disabled my vessel, is a perfectly serviceable ship of his own. Tell me more. His ship is moored at the docks. Under cover of night, we could take it most easily. We simply have to make sure the sea gates open for the bay to be clear. If you could get the horn that signals the gateman, we could blow it at night and gone before anyone's the wiser. Alright. Tell me the details. The horn is ornate and beautiful, and the Pirate Lord lets his lady Kaya keep it safe. Okay. During the day, the horn is in the care of the well-guarded pirate lord, but at night, it hangs in Kaya's room. Retrieve the horn from her abode under cover of darkness and come to me aboard the ship by the docks. Why don't we have the luxury of time? Well, the longer I stay in this charming town, the more likely I am to join my first ship at the bottom of the harbor. The sooner we leave, the better. Alright, sure. Yes. For your good, I'll aid in your incentive quick and stealthy action. Cool.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It shall be.
Man, I wish there was a way to make time go forward. I know resting, but that's 8 hours every time, and there's no telling if you're going to get the right time. Wah.